You're listening to the beat of a freedom fight that echoes across the centuries. Each step on this 26-mile march along this Louisiana road is a measure of a story that has been suppressed until now. What's happening here represents a piece of history you probably never learned in school. The horses trot to the pulse of revolution. The muskets and machetes are a response to the daily horrors and dehumanization faced by an enslaved people. And each part, each player, is in sync to form a present-day representation of the nation's largest slave revolt. The 1811 slave revolt outside New Orleans is so unknown, you probably wouldn't even recognize its name, the German Coast Uprising.
It's a significant part of history because even before the civil rights movement of the 60s and even the 50s, you see that there was a desire for freedom way back in the 1800s.
For them to congregate in groups or use drums for any reason. But the Negro Act does not silence enslaved people. Instead, they find new ways to communicate, using their bodies to tap out rhythms, foot stomping, hand clapping, and tap dancing to share coded messages using sounds instead of words. And the ring shout is a way to express their collective frustration with slavery. The Stono Rebellion was the largest slave uprising to take place anywhere across the 13 colonies. And although it ultimately failed, it showed that enslaved people were not as compliant as once thought. In turn, the Negro Act forced Black people to innovate, and the sounds they created are still being heard today.